Hello and welcome to everybody. Today I would like to discuss with you the syllabus that has been prescribed for Special Paper 3 by Savitribai Phule Pune University. Because at the outset of academic year, students should be exposed to the elements and to the units that are prescribed in this syllabus, and by doing so they get a particular idea as to what should be done throughout the year or for a particular term. So before going to discuss the syllabus, it's very much important to discuss the objectives that has been put by the university before students and what outcomes are to be achieved by giving this syllabus. So the first objective that I would like to discuss with you, to introduce students to the basics of novel as a literary form. So from almost FYBA to SYBA and in TYBA, students are exposed to basics of literature, especially genres of literature, minor forms of literature. So here is also an objective in this syllabus that while learning or while studying a novel, students should understand the basic elements of novel. Novel as a genre of literature, a major genre of literature. Then the second objective is the students should acknowledge the historical development and the nature of novel. So novel is such a form or such a genre of literature which came into existence almost from the 15th or 16th century, and it started developing from the 17th century, and almost in each era of literature, especially in European literature, novel kept becoming a very prominent form of literature. If we discuss Indian English literature or American literature, we come across novel is the prominent genre of literature and poetry is the secondary, whereas drama is given almost very peripheral status. And then the third objective is that to make students aware of the different types and aspects of the novel. So novel is not only a unique genre of literature, or novel cannot be said to be written in prose format, or a novel cannot have only one type. It has different types. If we study the history of English literature, we come across different novelists or different writers who have attempted their literary skills in a very different manner. And in our syllabus, we are also going to study the theory of the novel. In that, you will come across there are different types of novel. The novel has also different nature. Each novel is different from another, and therefore it is very necessary to understand the thing that novel has different types, novel has its own different nature. And the next is the objective that has been kept is to develop literary sensibility and sense of cultural diversity in students. Literary sensibility in the sense that a student can broaden his or her perspective if he or she reads literature thoroughly, because literature gives us a life experience, and literature also gives us a wide exposure to different cultures, even in India and even in the world also. So the last objective is that to present some of the best examples to students, best examples of novels. In this academic year, we are going to study Animal Farm, which has become which proved to be a very prominent novel, and it also considered to be a part of children literature, and it is also an allegorical novel. Allegorical novel is a type of the novel, and I am going to discuss what allegory is at the time of introducing the novel Animal Farm to you. So this is an example of novel. There are also two other novels, and one of them is The Guide, written by R.K. Narayan, a famous Indian English novelist, a famous Indian English writer. So these were the objectives, and university is expecting sustainable outcomes from these objectives from students, and teacher is supposed to present syllabus and units that have been prescribed, and teacher is also expected to achieve these outcomes from students while delivering the curriculum. So first of all, our point is going to be a theory of the novel. So does a novel have a theory is the first question. Theory goes to very scientific area, and literature apparently seems to be different from the science. However, it's going deeply. We come across the thing is that literature is profoundly associated with the science. So, if a novel is to be studied, its theory is needed to be understood. So first thing is, so what has been prescribed here? See, what is novel, and in that, while understanding the term of the novel, we are also going to study a brief history of the novel, its origin, its development, and its prevalence in different countries, and the literature of different countries as a literary form. Then we are also going to study elements of the novel. If novel is when a novelist composes a novel, what kind of elements does novelist make use of, like theme, characters, plot, structure, then narrative techniques, then point of view, conflict, setting, and atmosphere and dialogue, so on and so forth. But these are the major elements that we have to study in this syllabus, because if somebody wants to understand novel, if somebody wants to read novel, then he or she is supposed to know these elements, and he or she also is also supposed to identify and explain these elements, and by doing so, a novel can be understood very well. After understanding elements of the novel, we are going to study some types of the novel. So as I already mentioned, that novel can be of different types, like epistolary novel, picaresque novel, Bildungsroman, historical novel, regional novel, psychological novel, satire, realistic, experimental novel, science fiction, etc. So these are different types of the novel, and our focus is going to be on these particular types that have been mentioned in this syllabus. So in addition to this, other literary terms related to novel or fiction can be considered for the background study. So especially in this theory, in this topic called theory of the novel, our focus is going to be on what is novel, novel as a historical form, novel as a form of literature, as a major genre of literature, then elements of the novel, and then the types of the novel. So this is going to be our focus in the first topic, the theory of the novel. So this is for the first term, and there is another thing that has been prescribed for this first term, is that we will have to study a novel called Animal Farm by George Orwell. So as I already mentioned, that one of the famous novels, and George Orwell is a very satirical writer, and he discussed the lacunas in the Russian politics, especially in this as a sovereign country, and therefore this novel has been prescribed by the university. So this is what the syllabus for the first term, and what is there for the second term. Two novels university has prescribed for the second term, and the first is The Old Man and the Sea, an American novel written by Ernest Hemingway, a very famous novelist. And as I already mentioned, that there is a second novel called The Guide by the Indian English novelist, and his name is R.K. Narayan. So this is what the syllabus that is there for the first term and the second term. In the first term, you will have to study types of the novel, theory of the novel, elements of the novel, and one novel, Animal Farm. And in the second term, you will have to study the Old Man and the Sea and The Guide. So this is a brief idea about this syllabus. Now I will also explain as to what will be or how will be a question paper format for the term and examination. So due to COVID-19 pandemic situation, government, UGC, university and even colleges are also in a great confusion as to when academic year is supposed to be started and how it should be starting, what would be its form. Whatever it may be, our basic focus should be on the syllabus, should be on the teaching learning process, and therefore I think that whatever the policies, whatever the decisions that would be made by government, by UGC, by university, we will have to accept as teachers and students, but our prime focus should be on the syllabus and should be on our study. So therefore, we need to understand the question paper format that would be there for the first term. The first term examination, as you already know, that it would carry 60 marks and which would be divided by 3 and students would get marks accordingly. So you will have time of 2 hours and there are going to be almost 6 questions, each question carrying 12 marks. So the first question would be on the elements of the novel, in which there would be 5 sub-questions and you are supposed to attempt 3 sub-questions, and this question would carry 12 marks. The second question would be on the types of the novel, in which there will also be 5 questions. You are supposed to attempt any 3 out of 5 and it will carry 12 marks. The third question would be on animal farm, and there will be 3 sub-questions, out of which 2 questions are to be attempted. Each sub-questions would carry 6 marks and this question will have 12 marks because 2 questions are to be attempted here. And the fourth will also be on animal farm. It will also carry 12 marks. There will be 3 questions out of which 2 questions are supposed to be attempted. Now there would be a last question, 5th one. Questions on the application of the theory of novel. So my purpose is to introduce you to the elements of the novel, the theory of the novel, is that when you are going to study animal farm, when I will discuss animal farm with you, I am going to focus on elements of the novel. What elements George Orwell has put in his novel, and what kind of novel is it? Is it an allegorical novel? Is it a satirical novel? Or does it have any other form? So all these things would be discussed in great detail. So there would be a question, fifth question in the term examination, that it is going to be on the application of the theory of the novel. And so we will have to study, we will have to read Animal Farms many times. You will have to read it, reread it, you will have to interpret it, you will have to apply different elements, and you will have to also consider as to which kind of novel is it. And if you are able to identify and explain types of the novel, elements used in the novel, then definitely you would be able to attempt this question very well. So this is going to be a form for the term and examination. Now I would like to discuss with you the format of annual question pattern. So it would, as usual, you already know that the annual examination paper would carry 80 marks, and there are going to be almost 5 questions. So each question will carry 16 marks. And then see, there would be a first question again on the theory of the novel. There will be 6 sub questions, out of which 4 are to be attempted. And the second question will be on Animal Farm. There will be 2 sub questions. 1 question is to be attempted. The third question would be on the Old Man and the Sea, in which there will be 3 questions and 2 out of 3 are to be attempted. It would carry 16 marks. And there would be next question on the novel called The Guide. There would also be 3 questions, 2 out of which are to be attempted. It would carry 16 marks. The last question, as already we have seen in the format of the term examination, here is also going to be a question on the application of the elements and application of the types of the novel, on the theory of the novel. And the question, there will be 6 sub questions, out of which 4 questions are to be attempted, and collectively the question would carry 16 marks. Therefore, before going to read any novel, before going to study any novel, all students are supposed to study the theory of the novel, in which you will have to understand novel as a concept, novel as a genre, the historical development of the novel, different elements of the novel, different types of the novel, and other related forms to the genre of the novel. So, friends, this is what my first brief talk on the syllabus. I hope that you understood the syllabus that has been prescribed here for special paper 3. If you have any question, you can directly call me. You can put your questions on WhatsApp on my number, which is already with you. And we have also made a WhatsApp group, TYBA English Special. The group's title is TYBA English Special. Even many of you students are also connected to me on Google Classroom. You can raise your questions on Google Classroom. You can submit your submissions on Google Classroom, even on WhatsApp. One another thing that I would like to mention you is that due to COVID-19, due to the prevailing situation of the COVID-19, students cannot come to the college on a regular basis. Even there are certain problems in direct teaching. Even teachers and students cannot come together, and therefore there are a lot of hurdles, a lot of difficulties in the teaching learning process. However, these difficulties can be removed if we carry out the process of teaching learning online. And therefore, I have taken an initiative that I am using Google Classroom, on which I am uploading some material, some notes, so that it would be very convenient for students to read and study notes and to understand the syllabus, and their difficulty would be removed. Second thing is that I am also putting some instructions on WhatsApp group. So these instructions are very important because frequently I cannot call everybody, each student, or I cannot be directly in contact with all students. So my sincere request to all students is that students should students should be in contact with teacher, or with me also, either on Google Classroom or on WhatsApp or on other certain things that are very useful in the teaching learning process. I would like to mention that I have developed my own Wikipedia page, and I would share its link on WhatsApp. I would also share its link on Google Classroom. So if you click on the link, you will get detailed notes, you will get detailed syllabus and other material also on Wikipedia page. So that would also be convenient for you. So you students need not to go to the market, need not to collect notes, and need not to spend your money for doing study of the any subject, because here I am trying to make optimal material available for all students of all subjects. So I hope that you will study well, and my sincere and best wishes are with you. Thank you very much. Thank you.